What's up, everyone? Tedrick85 here, and welcome to my EAFC 24 Youth Academy career mode of Preussen Münster. Now, this is a club that last time they were in any FIFA/FC game was back in FIFA 20 whenever they were in the game. That was the last appearance they were in. I did do a career mode with this club on FIFA 19. But a little bit of history on this club. They were actually one of the 16 original clubs of the Bundesliga back when it was formed in 1963, but they ended up getting relegated in that same season alongside Saarbrücken, and they have not been back to the Bundesliga since. Not only have they not been to the Bundesliga since, but they haven't even come close to being in the Bundesliga. So we are going to be taking over a team right now. As you can see, Sandro Tonali signed for Newcastle, much like he did in real life. But, yeah, I'm going to be taking this Preussen Münster team, and we'll hopefully be able to get and take them back to the Bundesliga and have them become a force in not only Germany, but in Europe as well. But before we do that, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. It's saying here that I did do, we are amongst the super rich. Yes, I did do a financial takeover, but considering this is a Youth Academy career mode, I'm only going to be using Youth Academy players, so whatever money I have in the bank, I'm not going to use unless it's going towards the Youth Academy. So, for those of you who are wondering, I'm making some transfers or anything like that, no, at least in this first season, there are not going to be any transfers, and this is going to be like my Elvis Bear career mode back in FIFA 23. The only transfers that I'm allowed to make are free agent signings or save-specific generated players, which are players that are not actual players in real life. You'll be able to tell because they got the AI-generated face. But I cannot sign real players, and I have to rely on my Youth Academy as well, so... But before we continue on, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. But we are going to take a look at our team here, which I didn't get a chance to look at my Youth Academy yet that the game gave us. There are no homegrown talents in this edition of the game, unfortunately. But hopefully we'll get to see somebody good regardless. But you can see that the default team that the game originally gives. By the way, this is the initial squad from FC24. This is not the updated squad, which at the time of recording, this is January 5th. But this is the very first squad that they give in this game. You can see they play a 3-5-2 formation, which I do not play 3 at the back, and I normally do not play a 2-striker formation unless it's in a 4-4-2 flat. But you can see some of the players right here, which I'm going to go ahead and change formations. I'm going to go to a 4-3-3 attack. And I'm going to switch the team around here. Shots of Nihus is going to stay there for the time being, though I do want to get, eventually, I do want to get a new starting goalkeeper. Bozzoli is a center back. Okay, we're going to go ahead with... Oh, there he is. Koch, he is a CDM, but I am going to train him to be a center back, and he will get a higher rating. Sheridan can stay in there for the time... Actually, he's 30 years of age. I'm not going to have Sheridan. I'm going to have Bozzoli in there. Hahn is another center back, which I'm not going to have him in there. I'm going to have Frankert in there for the time being as my left back. Right back, Shad, that I'll have him in there as my right back. I do plan on getting some left backs and right backs in. Preisinger, he is actually going to be my backup center back. Possibly my new starting center back. Because he is a higher rating as a center back. So, I'm going to put him on the bench. Gindovian, and then... Not sure where Grote is. I think Grote is on the reserve. There he is. Grote and Gindovian are going to be my center mids. Instead of Karawa, or however you pronounce that, we are going to go ahead and we're going to put Where is he at? Oh, Buchami. He's right here. I'm going to put him there. And my front three is going to consist... Begkamp is not going to be there. I'm going to have Batmas. He does have some upside to him, so I am going to keep him there. Gradovsky, he is a striker, but I am going to train him to be a winger, and Lorenz is going to be there for the time being. I will eventually look to replace that left wing position as well. But bench, let me clean up my bench a little bit. Mueller can stay as a... backup goalkeeper. I'm going to have Roker in there. Preisinger. Dieters can stay as my backup center mid. This guy, I'm not sure, but I think he is a loanee, so I'm going to take him out. I'm going to put in Obiapwa. And I'm also going to put in Benjamins. And then Vegkamp, I think he is a loanee as well. I'm going to put Schacht in there. And then it's going to be my bench, and then it's going to be my starting lineup here, at least initially, for my Preussen Münster side. Oh, no, I do want to continue editing, because I do want to go ahead and change the tactics a bit in some of the formations. Tactical vision, I'm going to stay with standard. I don't want to mess around with it too much. Defense, we are going to do pressure and heavy touch. Which I don't know why I did that. Pressure and heavy touch. Team width, we are going to go down to 48. Depth, we're going to go to 60. Offense, build-up play, balance. Chance creation, we are going to go direct passing. Width is 70. I'm not sure if you can even do that. I think that's what the game is trying to tell me, but I'm going to try to do this anyway. We're going to do 7 players in the box. We're going to do 2 corners, 2 free kicks. Okay, winger instructions, basic defensive support. We're going to do basic defensive support. We're going to do stay wide. We're going to do wait a minute. Oh. We're going to do get into box with crossing, normal interceptions. And then we're going to go get in from behind. Ah, I didn't save! Oh, come on. Stay wide. Get in behind. Get in the box for crosses, normal interceptions. There. And then we're going to do the same for Gudovsky. We're going to do stay wide. Get in from behind. Get into the box for crosses and the normal interceptions. Batmans, what we're going to do is we're going to do balance width. We are going to do get in from behind. Normal interceptions. And then we're going to do basic defensive support. The cam, we want him to stay forward. Get into box for crosses. Stick to position and then normal interceptions. Okay, center mids, we're going to go ahead. Okay, let's see. Let's see who has... Okay, he has medium work rate and he has medium... Okay, so that works. So, Grota, we are going to do... Actually, both of them both have high medium, so it doesn't really matter for... Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. I think I'm going to do Grota here. But we are going to do balance attack, balance crossing runs, normal interceptions, stick to the position, and then we're going to have him cover the center. And in Gindovayan, we're going to go ahead, we're going to have him stay back while attacking, that way he can help out the defense if need be. Balance crossing runs, normal ints, stick position, and then cover center. Now, the wide backs, what I want to do here is I'm going to have stay back while attacking, normal ints, mixed attack, stick position. We're going to do the same thing for shot. We're going to go ahead and stay back, normal, mixed, and stick to position. Center backs we're going to leave on default, and then goalkeepers we are going to go ahead and change comes for crosses and then balanced. And then that should be it for changing formations and stuff, hopefully. Are you sure you want to check tactical vision to custom? When on custom, coaches get a tactical knowledge penalty and do not... Oh. That's why it did that. Okay. So we're gonna do balance then. Okay, we're just gonna do balance and everything and just hope it works. Because I don't want my coaches to get affected by this, so we're gonna go ahead and save changes. Okay, let's take a look at our squad hub now. We have 28 players on the team. Okay, Shank. Anybody that's on loan right now, we're going to go ahead and terminate the loan. I don't want to go ahead and deal with that. Oh, okay. I don't really have anybody else that's out on loan right now. Okay, that makes things a little bit easy. See some of the players here. Put him on sweeper keeper. Frankert, we're going to go ahead. I don't know if it's going to only take him 2 weeks to be a left back. That's pretty decent. Center back. $73 weeks. He's not going to grow anymore. Scherder. Where is he? Okay. Defensive center back. Muroka. Doesn't look like he's going to grow much. Bozzoli. He's already a center back. Though in later editions, later squads, he's actually a CDM, but we are going to keep him as a center back. Colas. Defensive center back. Terhorst. Have him as a stopper. Shad. 12 weeks to be a right back. So it looks like I'm going to tackle the right back position before the left back position in terms of youth scouts. So we're going to go ahead for the time being. We're going to have him as train him to be a right back. Amadi. 2 weeks for him to be a right back. Okay, Koch is a CDM, but I do think he is... Maybe he isn't. Okay. I might have to change my personnel. Because I thought Koch was a... I might end up having to sell him. Because I'm not going to play with CDMs. Okay, Preisinger should definitely be a center back, which I'm going to train him for that. Lorenz. He's 34 years of age, so it doesn't really matter anyway. But I am going to train him. Actually, no, I'm not going to train him at all. Yeah, I'm not going to train him at all, because I am going to focus on the left wing position. Grote. He's 36, so he's going to go down to Madowet, so I might as well keep him unbalanced. Okay, 18 weeks for Dieters, our backup center mid. Only 9 weeks for our starting center mid for the time being. Okay, let's go ahead and give him Shadow Striker. I want to give him high attacking work rate. Okay, Shadow Striker, 7 weeks. I'm going to put him on that one. Wooten, he's 33 years of age. He's going to go down. Vegkamp, I'm going to go ahead and keep balance on him. Gradovsky, I am going to train him to be a right winger. Yeah, it's only going to take Batman 6 weeks as a target player, so I'm going to go ahead and put him on that one. Oh, he's 30. I didn't realize that. We'll put him on that. Shocked. Improve his weak foot a little bit. Benjamin's. Improve his skills, moves, and plus his pace. Okay, who do I want to sell? Schaubing, 56-year-old. I'm going to go ahead and put him on a transfer list. Okay, I might end up having to put Brokers in a center back instead of Koch. Scherder. I don't want to really sell a whole lot of people until I get some youth scouts in, because I don't want to get myself and get to a point where I'm putting myself too thin. So you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and remove him for the transfer list for the time being. I'm not going to go ahead and sell anybody right now. Okay, let's look at our notifications. Before we do that, actually, no, we're going to look at notifications now. Okay, player loan expired. That's from Shank. Important transfer window. Don't forget to check and update your training. Vision expectations. Let's look at objectives. Okay, they want us to sign 4 players in our youth academy assigned to each of the following positions: goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, forward. Within 2 seasons, they want us to sign a youth player to the senior team, play them in 10 matches, either as part of the starting 11 or coming on as a sub. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Brand exposure, replace 3 players from the team, which I do plan on doing that. Sell 2 players and sign 1 crucial player to replace them. Finish the season without any spent transfer budget, which, like I said, we're only going to focus on youth academy, so we're not going to do that. They want us to fight for promotion to which, wow, okay. Which Preussen Münster in this game is actually in the middle of the pack. They're not the one amongst the best, but they're not amongst the worst. So for this being a newly promoted side, they're actually not too bad in terms of that. And in continental success, non-existent. Okay, Ronnie Weisse introducing himself for a scouting report. Don't worry about that. Okay, Youth Academy report. Let's see if we got anybody good. Okay, we do have a left winger, Diogo Silva. He's only 15, so I can't promote him. Samuel Bond, he's 53 years of age. I can't promote him. Figueroa, 49. All these guys have decent potential except for Silva. Center forwards, City Coffee. We do have Valenzuela, the goalkeeper from Paraguay, that I can promote. Felix David, right wingback. Oh, I would love to promote Silva, but he's too young. Okay, we're going to do that for him. Right wingback. I'm going to change him to right back. Bond. 5 weeks under the Dynamo plan. Figueroa, I'm going to train you as a right winger. Oh, I wish you were 16. I would put you in the squad immediately. And then, I don't play with center forwards. Though you do look like... Please tell me you're... Okay, it's going to take you 2 weeks to be a left winger. Hope you get some upside to you. Okay, let's go ahead. Yeah, 41 million, don't pay attention to that. We're not going to be using much of that at all. It's only going to be for Youth Academy. Show you on the right Preussen. Yep. And you can see I've already done a Newcastle one off camera. Well, started one. Okay, what day is it right now? Let's go to calendar. Okay, let's go ahead and sim forward. Let's look at our youth staff. Which you can see I have 5-star, 4-star, 5-star, 4-star, and then I have 5-star, 5-star. I think I'm going to go ahead and send my 5-star, 5-star out first. And then we are going to send him... We're going to keep him in Germany. 3 months. Do I want Playmaker or do I want Visit? I'll do Playmaker. And in this edition of FIFA, well, FC, you could actually scout a specific position you want to play in. So we are going to go ahead. Would you like to establish a scouting network in this country? Absolutely. Okay, check notifications. Okay, Lorenz is welcoming me to the club. A joint highest rated player alongside Batmas. Oops. But we are going to go ahead. Let's sim here. Preseason tournament invite. I do want to do the preseason tournament. We're gonna be doing this one. It's the highest, and then we have Udinese, Salernitana, Cagliari, Serie A clubs right there. We have well, as well as Frosinone. And we got Stockport, Stade Lausanne, and Ross County. So we are gonna go ahead and accept that invitation. And then we're gonna go ahead. We're going to sim to the 6th. And we're going to send another youth member out. We're going to send Nicolae Barnicchio from Moldova out. Or Moldova, I should say. I don't know why I said Mar, but we're going to go ahead and set up a scouting network. And we're going to set one up. Let's see what we get over in Ukraine, because they do have a history of getting some good wingers. And we are going to do winger, and we're going to do left winger. And in the next episode, we'll send Hannes Ziegler on the 10th. I gotta decide what country I want to send him to yet. But before we continue on, we're going to go ahead. Let's take a look at our coaches here. You can see I have 3 coaches here assigned to attack. I was only able to find 1 in midfield, and then I got 2 in defense and goalkeeping. And the thing I wanted to look at in terms of, you can see the star rating here on the right-hand side of the coaches. But you look at the badges inside of it. I found ones with the scales go according to my tactical vision. So I am going to go ahead and I went ahead and signed coaches to that. But if you do go to hire coaches, let me see if I can hire another coach here real quick. Okay, got 2-star, 2-star. But yeah, what you want to look for here is, like these down here go for a different tactical vision. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to sign this Mikel Vaquero guy to my midfield. That way I have somebody else in my midfield. That way I have at least 2 in each area of the pitch, so. But you can see how it's impacting some of our players. Okay, let's look at notifications. Got a transfer offer for Vegcomp, which I'm actually... He's not a part of my bench or my starting lineup, so I think I am gonna go ahead, and I got more than enough strikers, so I think I am gonna go ahead and he is 30 years of age. Actually, no, I'm gonna reject that. I'm gonna go with my gut and not sell anybody right now. And we got Frosinone, Stade Lausanne, and Ross County in the preseason tournament, which we're going to start the next episode by facing off against Stade Lausanne. At the 10th, I am going to be sending out my third and final Youth Academy scout to wherever. I'm still trying to figure out where I want to send them, but I'll do that in the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and send them to this match against Stade Lausanne. And then we'll be looking to do the entirety of the preseason tournament in the next episode, so hope you guys looking forward to that. I'm hoping that the preseason tournament isn't like it was in FIFA 23, where you actually don't get and do a final. Well, which we'll worry about that when the time comes. I'm trying to think right offhand if there's anybody else, if there's anything else I wanted to talk about here before I end the episode, which I'm not sure if there is or not. Okay, we talked about Youth Academy. Okay, we already looked at the... I'm gonna put Milker in there instead of Koch. Koch, I'm not gonna play at all. I'm gonna put Scherder in there. Put him in there. And I'm gonna put Kiowa in there. I just need to get a backup winger, and we'll be good. So that is where I'm gonna end the episode. If there's something else that I forgot to talk about in this episode, I'll talk about at the beginning in the next one. But the next time I see you guys, we will actually be getting to gameplay here with Preussen Münster. Hope you guys looking forward to that. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are going to be enjoying this series as much as I will. Playing this team once again, I am so glad they're back in FIFA. I had an awesome time with this team back in FIFA 19, and hopefully it'll be the same thing here doing this Youth Academy career mode. And I will see you guys again next time.